After Marty and Susan's most recent Sunday visit, they began to discuss which churches they would like to visit again. But in the middle of their conversation, they realized that committing to a church based solely on its worship gathering left something to be desired.
It's always a risk.
What is?
Making a commitment. We obviously don't want to be church shoppers.
Well, obviously.
So we don't want to go too long deciding on a place in which to worship regularly, but at the same time, there's only so much that we can see in the worship gathering.
Right. The service might be great, but what if it is all a show?
Do you mean what if the worship service is as far as they go as a church?
Yeah, exactly. What if their church attendance is the extent of their commitment?
Well, we can see some of the other things the churches do in the bulletin and in the announcements.
Yeah.
We can see that nearly all of them do other things.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I'm not so concerned about their extra programs and activities and all that sort of thing as I am taking a risk on who they are as people. There's no way that we can get to know a church simply by the worship service. We can see some things, but without interacting and seeing how they are as a church community that lives outside of Sunday mornings, we really have no idea if,
If what?
well, if they're jerks.
Well,
I don't know.
most of the churches do have classes and small groups, and maybe we should visit some of them.
Yeah, I think we should. All this worship service visitation is doing anything. It's making it more clear that we ought to be looking more deeply at a church than simply judging its music and preaching. Those things are important.
Yeah, but we should find out how seriously a church practices what it preaches.